Hi there, my friends across the Western Pacific. It is currently the 1st of April, 2023. Behind me, that image right there was taken 8 years ago today. That is Super Typhoon Maysak. Now, this storm peaked as a Category 5 storm just towards the south of Guam after some rapid intensification, and then eventually pushed over Yap and eventually into the Philippines. It was one of the strongest typhoons on record during the month of March as well, heading into April. And you can just see the track here as it pushed off there towards northwest. Eventually, Signal Force 3 was issued under the old warning system, so it may very well have been a Signal Force 4 on the new warning system there in central and northern Luzon. Now, I point this out as just a reminder that, this time of year, it's been quiet. It still is quiet. Thank goodness, right? That we still can get tropical systems out there. So always just remember not to let your guard down. Anyways, let's take a look at what we have going on in the tropics today and the long range, where the long range guidance is indicating the potential of something out there, especially as we go ahead to about the 7th to the 8th of April. Also, just a reminder, El Nino is setting in, but at least things are calm for now, with the northeasterly wind flow continuing to impact much of the country. In fact, you still have the ITCZs down here. You have a little bit of a kind of troughing right in there from that area of low pressure towards our north and east, firing up some afternoon showers into Luzon. But all in all, just generally calm. I mean, there's that area of low pressure, push some windy conditions across Okinawa. Then you have that northeasterly flow like that, and then you have just kind of the broad ITCC down there too. Now, I want to keep an eye on that area towards southeast of Guam, and I'll show that in just a second. But I do want to also mention, with those ITCC down towards the south, the intertropical convergence zone, you still have that afternoon heating, and you can just see there's loads of showers, even with some dry air spilling in behind our next front by Monday over towards Tuesday, that we're still going to be seeing some of those afternoon showers here into Mindanao and southern areas of Visayas. Where you don't see those afternoon showers, though, the heat is going to be building in as well, with temperatures pushing up into the mid-30s with the heat indices. So it's been hot out there as of late. Sunrise right now, in fact, in Manila is at 5:52. Sunsets are 6:09. So each day is getting just a little bit longer. May not see the drastic change you have in the northern hemisphere. Before I get into that long range guidance, just a quick reminder, if you like these updates, to check out our Patreon or our PayPal. Link is down below if you're watching this here on YouTube, or you can just look up Patreon, Westpac Weather, and be able to find it. All right, so let's get into the long range guidance here, because pretty important as we look ahead. Let's scoot this through. We're going to look at Friday the 7th. No, let's go to the 5th right here with the GFS guidance. Then we're going to scoot ahead to about the 7th and moving into about the 8th, 9th, and then here's the 10th. Now, this is what's important. Let's look at this area right there. See what the ECMWF, that's the ECMWF we're looking at. And then we can take that off. All right, let's maybe look ahead with the GFS next by the 8th, the 9th, into the 10th. And look at that area right there off the east coast of the Philippines, the 11th and the 12th, just east of Luzon. Now, remember, this is a long-range operational model, and we like to look at the ensembles to kind of see, okay, especially in the long range, what is the confidence here? What is the model just throwing something out to lunch? And you can see here by the 9th, the 10th, and to the 11th, with our SpaghettiOs, there is some, I would call it possible confidence here with the GFS in particular, showing several areas of low pressure kind of popping off in the different members. So it's not just a one-off. There is a little bit of confidence here in the Philippine Sea of something potentially developing, all thanks to some convection that could be popping off there southeast of Luzon. Now, what I can tell you right now, nothing is there. I mean, the current weather map doesn't really show much of anything, but definitely we could be looking ahead here and just kind of seeing something possible in the long range. So for now, we just want to keep you guys posted of what's going on. If you have any questions or anything like that, please let me know. It looks like my camera just shut off, so I'm just going to end it there. It has a battery on it, so sometimes it just shuts off, so that's why it went black. So I have to charge that. But my point is, I'm going to keep you guys posted on what could be taking place there in the long range. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please let me know. If you want to help support this channel as well, especially if we start to get some tropical systems, please check out our Patreon too. And just going back to 8 years ago today, I mean, I just always, as quiet as it's been lately, it's just hard. I mean, you see me right there, an image of as quiet as it's been lately. It's just hard to, it's easy to forget. That's what I'm trying to say. It's easy to forget that, in this time of year, we've seen some major storms out there, even being in the month of March heading into April. So yeah, that's all. Stay safe out there, guys. If you have any questions for anything like that, as always, let me know. Have a good day.